Welcome to once again another session with Dr. Fresh, and we have a very interesting concept today called multiple gestation. So multiple gestation talks about you having more than one child at a time, at a go. So if you're having twins, triplets, quadruplets, you desire it, please come close. So multiple gestation, the commonest we have is twinning. That is twin gestation. So it's interesting to know that there are two types of twins. We have identical twins and fraternal twins. Identical twins is when one sperm fertilizes one egg and it divides. Since one sperm fertilizes one egg, it's the one egg that divides into two. Since the one egg divides into two, it's the same genetic material that made up what was divided. Hence, what comes out of such is an identical twin. But when two sperm fertilizes two eggs, we have a non-identical twins. They are twins, but they are non-identical. Such twins are called fraternal twins. Fraternal twins. And you must understand that identical twins are always of the same sex. Identical twins are always of the same sex. If you desire to have twins, what do you do? Or what things should you put in place to put you in a higher chance of having a twin? Number one is genetic. So either you are born to a family with twin gestation or you marry into a family with twin gestation. As regards gene, the second thing I'll talk about is race. Now, Africa have the highest rate of twinning gestation, and it's interesting to know that Nigeria is number one in the world as regards twinning, and the tribe is the Yoruba. The Yorubas have the highest twinning rate in the world. In every 100 pregnancy, 2 to 3 are twin gestation. 2 to 3 are twin gestation. So we've said identical twins, one sperm, one egg, fertilize, divides. We have identical twins. Fraternal twins, 2 sperm, 2 egg. We have fraternal twins. The third factor that could be, we talked about race, we talked about gene, now we're talking about artificial reproductive technique. So a woman can undergo fertility treatment. Due to the fertility treatment, she can hyper-ovulate. Because she hyper-ovulates, the chances of releasing more eggs are more, so the chances of having multiple gestation is more. Number 4, women who have been shown to hyper-ovulate also are those who are slightly overweight and tall in height. So there was a study done. The study showed that a large proportion of women who tend to have multiple gestation, they tend to have height and they are a bit overweight. That the phenomenon or the rationale behind them coming down with multiple gestation is that most of them, they hyper-ovulate. Because they hyper-ovulate, they release a lot of eggs. So most of the time, more than one egg is fertilized. So, or as it were, the egg is fertilized, it divides as it were. But most of the time, more than one egg is fertilized. So they have twin gestation. Very interesting concept. Number 5, white yam. So it's been shown that white yam have a substance that is found in drugs that aid ovulation. A lot of women are conversant with clomiphene citrate. So they discovered that something that is found in clomid, as it were, like a clomiphene-like substance, was found in white yam. So in time past, a lot of women, when they desire to have multiple gestation, they eat white yam, and they, somehow, they tend to have more than one. When they get pregnant, they tend to have more than one kid at a time. So it's so seen that it's real. So if you desire it, you may as well eat more of white yam. Number 6, very, very important. Very, very, very important. Maternal age. So older women above 35, they have a higher chances of having multiple gestation because most of them usually undergo some form of fertility treatment or the other because they desire kids. So while undergoing such fertility treatment, when they do get pregnant, the pregnancy is usually multiple gestation. I hope this broadens your scope and enlightens you and brings light to your understanding as regards twin gestation. A lot of people desire to have twin out there, so you can watch this, subscribe to our channel, keep watching and sharing, and remember, if you know better, you will do better. Thanks and God bless.